I want to talk to you now about the CalHFA conventional loan. And CalHFA gets to add something called a Zip loan and something called a MyHome loan. CalHFA is one of my favorite loan programs to help people get approved to purchase a home. It gives you the most available funds to help cover your down payments and most of your closing costs. When you're using down payment assistance, you definitely have higher closing costs. So you need to make sure you have enough money either in your pocket or from the assistance or from a seller credit to cover all of the closing costs. The Cal HFA programs give the most access to funds. The catch is you have to pay it all back. There are other programs that you do not have to pay back the funds. But if you're looking to maximize the amount of assistance you get to minimize the amount of money you need to get out of your own pocket or from a seller credit, the CalHFA program, there's two versions, but the conventional or FHA program are great ways to help you get down payment assistance and maximize the amount of money you get to minimize the amount of money out of pocket. Here's basically how it works. First of all, right now, as of the time I'm recording this, you have to have at least a 680 credit score. That moves up and down. So the rules tighten, they loosen, it ebbs and it flows. But the way they provide the assistance is you're borrowing 97% of the purchase price through your primary mortgage, through the conventional loan that is underwritten using Fannie Mae's rules. That means on a $500,000 home, they are financing $485,000. I am financing $485,000 through a conventional mortgage. Means you're going to have mortgage insurance on that. There's options though with a conventional loan where you can actually buy out of the mortgage insurance. We can charge you a one-time fee and you'll never have mortgage insurance again. Pros and cons to doing that I'll help guide you through. But the fact is, sometimes you can use the assistance money to buy out of the mortgage insurance. So there's ways that we can structure this that make it smarter for you to be flexible. And it gives me options to help you look at different choices. The other thing is with this program that it layers on one or two additional assistances, or types of assistance, I should say. So the first type of assistance you get with this is called the Zip loan. Now, don't misunderstand. Zip does mean zero interest, but Zip loans are not free. A Zip loan, you are paying a higher interest rate on that $485,000 first mortgage. So how much of a Zip loan you get makes a higher interest rate on the 485. For example, you can get a Zip loan for 2%, and that means 10 grand on a $500,000 home, and you'd have a certain increase in interest rate on your first mortgage. If you want the Zip loan for 3%, you're going to have a bigger increase in the interest rate on your first mortgage. So Zip does not really mean free. It means you're not charged interest on that loan. Super, super important to understand that. That money does need to be repaid. And then the second layer, the third loan, you're going to get three loans here. The first one is your conventional loan. Your second loan is your Zip loan. And then your third loan is what they call their MyHome loan. Currently, the MyHome loan is 3% of your purchase price. So you can get 6% total, 3% from the Zip loan and 3% from the MyHome. The MyHome does accrue interest. So you're charged 1% interest on the MyHome loan, and you have to pay it back just like the Zip loan. But I'll give you a tip. We can use just the MyHome and not the Zip loan. And let me explain to you how that works. So what you're going to see right here, let's make this a lot bigger. Perfect. All right. So, oops, I think I goofed up because I cut this off. There's supposed to be a little bit more information on the left side of this, so I apologize. The first one is the rates for the conventional loan. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. Ha! I'm looking at it right there. It's on the left. Sorry. So if you look on the left side right there, you're going to see it says conventional loan with CalHFA. And that is a 5.75% interest rate. So you can get the conventional loan, not using a Zip, and then you're going to get the MyHome of 3%. So I'm loaning you 100% of the purchase price of the home, and you get the benefit of the lower interest rate at 5.75. Kind of scary that I'm saying low at 5.75, but gang, interest rates have moved up quite a bit. So we're in a position with inflation right now where interest rates are moving up and we expect them to continue moving up. So the sooner you can make a purchase happen, the better off you're going to be. The second level says if you do the Cal Plus loan, and that is the conventional first mortgage, and you do the 2% zip. So you're getting 2% upfront or $10,000 on that $500,000 home, but you're paying almost 1% extra in interest per year. Think about that for a second. You pay 1% extra per year for 2% extra money right now. Hey, Kathleen, thanks for joining me. So this is super valuable information to understand. If the only way you can make the purchase happen is by using that zip loan, do it. But if you have the ability to maybe find a way to get some money from a 401k loan or get money from the bank of mom and dad, you are much, much better off. These rates change every single day. This is just today's interest rates.